Well, top and skinny this morning, the superstar-studded U.S. Open match.
Yeah, the Williams sisters bringing out some of the biggest names with the hottest ticket in town. Presidential hopeful and native New Yorker Donald Trump made it out to Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens, but getting plenty of Bronx cheers and boos when ESPN showed him on camera.
Oprah, you see, also there with her pal Gayle King. Unclear who was cheering for Serena and who was rooting for Venus, the match's underdog.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian West was also in the house with younger half-sister Kendall Jenner, and comedian Aziz Ansari took in some tennis as well, one of the many celebs who took selfies as they entered the event.
And then there was actress and model Emily Ratajkowski smiled for the camera. So did hip-hop musician Kendrick Lamar.
And just in case, Dr. Oz was there. In case there were any injuries, of course. The average price, by the way, of a secondary market ticket ended up being $933,
wow,
according to Forbes.
That's why we came to work.
Yeah, ouch, that's pricey. Next, the night's other big event, Stephen Colbert's first late show.
He kicked things off with the national anthem, including a cameo from his former Comedy Central cohort, Jon Stewart. Colbert walked out to his house band, Stay Human, led by Jon Batiste, getting a huge applause at the newly renovated Ed Sullivan Theater, making sure to honor his predecessor, David Letterman.
I started college the same year Dave started in late night, and not having the fullest social calendar. I was frequently available for Dave at 12:30.
Colbert then turned the page on the late night battles of old by checking in with competitor Jimmy Fallon. That's something you would never have seen Letterman and Leno do.
No,
right?
absolutely not. But don't worry, Colbert wasn't entirely Mr. Nice Guy. He turned on his old Colbert Report charm, going after Donald Trump.
Look, you don't own me. And I don't need to play tape of you to have a successful TV show.
Barbara Walters named me the most whatever it is of the year.
I agree with Barbara. You are the most whatever it is of all time. But that doesn't mean, it doesn't mean we have to keep talking about you. Someone on television should have a modicum of dignity, and it could be me.
And then something new for Colbert, allowing his first guest, George Clooney, to receive the audience's applause, which is, as you remember, something he was reluctant to do on his previous show.
I like how he paid homage to his old show and welcomed in new elements of the new show. I thought it was really funny. And I have to admit, I was kind of waiting for Amal Clooney to surprise us and show up at that point.
Oh, that would have been interesting. And I'll tell you, the whole renovation that they did to the theater, absolutely beautiful.
It was beautiful. The set is gorgeous.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Tom Brady is fighting back rumors that he and his supermodel wife, Gisele Bündchen, are heading for divorce.
Yeah, the Patriots QB, who is now free from the Deflategate scandal, refuted a report saying Gisele threatened, quote here, a nasty and irritable Brady with divorce during that time. On a radio show, Brady said, quote, "We're in a great place."
They look like such a cute couple. How can they not be in a great place? And Brady added, quote, "I'm a lucky man. I've been very blessed with support from my family and certainly her."
But this is also the Brady that we got that said, you know, there was no deflated balls way back when, and laughed it off on the radio.
Yeah.
So what do you believe?
I don't know. Maybe she's not into all those.
She was not by his side during the entire scandal.
Oh.
Just saying. All right. So finally, this is odd. Bruno Mars and a report that he might be going for an encore performance at the Super Bowl.
According to Billboard, someone at the NFL asked Mars to perform and curate the halftime entertainment show for Super Bowl 50. He, of course, headlined the halftime show less than 2 years ago at Super Bowl 48, and it was awesome.
Yeah, and if the report holds up, he wouldn't be the only performer with multiple halftime show appearances, including in that group is Gloria Estefan and the Grambling State University Marching Band. But come on, there are other performers out there.
Oh, but he's so good. I'd love to see him back again, Candace.
It is very good, but you still have like 4/5 of One Direction that's out there. You know, Beyonce's still out there.
All right.
Janet Jackson is... No,
He's going to go on and on, but we'll be right back.